Hey guys, telltale for GamingNextAGE, bringing you some more Batman Telltale series. I don't know where we're at right now, because I recorded a pretty decently long video, and then the whole thing crashed. So where are we at? Okay, we're right here. Let me give you a quick rundown of what it took to get here since last episode. So, we came to the GCPD lockup, talking to Falcone, choked him a little bit, not too bad because we're obviously not a murderer, we're Batman and we're the good guy. And so, we're talking to him a little bit. One of the detectives we met on the way to his room came in there, pumped him full of lead. But of course she was like out of it, she was drugged. Well actually we haven't figured out she's drugged yet. Ignore what I just said. A detective came in the room and pumped Falcone full of lead. He's dead now, and that's what it took to get us here.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Black Lives Matter
Just
joke.
doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
We need the
Slow
facts.
down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Is Harvey Dent just super tall, or is Jim Gordon just really short?
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
If she says
I
anything.
have to know why she did this.
So this is where we find out she got drugged. We're gonna do our detective thing real
Alfred.
quick.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred,
something
I'm gonna
Hillary
try and
couldn't
confirm
do.
some suspicions of mine.
Get that secured connection. Let's look at her neck. Her neck's where the inject site
Fresh
is.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Like blood. And her face, you can still see her veins.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
That's it.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Alright.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
And I guess whatever they injected her with is wearing off right now.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
We're here
Easy,
for you.
Easy, Sergeant. Gordon
I'm trying to
and I
pick
need
the
to
options
lose.
that I picked earlier.
Through this?
Because I already played this part.
Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
You shot him.
I believe you were
She
drugged,
remembers what she
Sergeant.
did, but
I...
she was drugged.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I believe you.
I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Foggy.
I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
I said, do you see
Your
anyone?
face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oswald Cobblepot, the penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Here comes Gordon.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but
But
they'll
he'll
be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found out that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
Fresh
I was
injection
out of
site
my
on
mind,
the neck.
Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
That's
Now,
all
if
I've
you're bringing
got,
forensics in,
Gordon.
let's get Bruce out.
Don't have to be a dick about it.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I gotta leave.
There's Vicky.
Bruce! What are you doing here?
Say
My
nothing.
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about
Say
some
nothing.
kind of lockdown?
Turn and walk away. This is where I crashed last time, so I'm just gonna like
Word is there were
save this
shots
clip real
fired
quick.
Near where I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I
So
didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life.
sure
A
did.
day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'm not gonna tell him a cop
You're
shot
fishing.
nobody.
You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
So it's either side with the cops or side with the media. And scandals, sure, they can do stuff, but I'd rather side with the police. I mean, scandals, they might make people in the streets not like me too much, but they're not gonna kill me. But if I piss off the police, they might figure out I'm Batman, and that's a big problem.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
So it's administered by
ironic that
Cobblepot.
Falcone died at the hands
It sounds
of
an
someone
awful
drugged
lot
with
like
his
it would be.
chemicals. Who'd have
It's
guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So Falcone didn't order that hit. I don't know who did. The samples from the
docks
docks.
were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters. and make her act on her base impulses.
Yep.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Mass
Fighting
hysteria.
your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's get to doing that. Select a drone to search for Cobblepot. Oh, we're trying to triangulate his cell phone. Over here seems more plentiful.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Find her? They talking about, they talking about Catwoman?
Bring me her head!
It sounds like they're talking about Catwoman. And over here at...
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Is he at Arkham Asylum? No, it's a triangle. He's here. He's at Skyline Club. Really?
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time he met the Batman. Let's go see Cobblepot. You think there's still a hole in the side of the building? Whoa, who are you? Big blue and red looking motherfucker.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
I'm Batman. Choke this bitch out.
You lot, come check out this office.
Why does he have a British accent?
Where is... I don't know! Please! Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't
I
kill.
don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh,
All right.
what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
So now this big brute wants to fight me.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Hey, that's pretty good. Where'd they go? God damn.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Well, this has been Tyler leaving GamingNextAGE. I hope you have enjoyed, and we're gonna find Catwoman. Goodbye.